Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, with the passing of Olivia Hussey, I felt like I should do a little review of Black Christmas. I just watched Black Christmas the other night. I watched it, I think, on Christmas night after midnight, so technically it was... No, it was Christmas Eve, so I technically watched it on Christmas Day. But I sort of play it each year, and I don't sort of pay attention because I'm doing other things. It's just sort of background. But this year I actually sat down and watched the whole movie from scratch, pretty much. I couldn't sleep, and yeah, I just ended up watching the whole thing. And I forgot how good it was. I forgot how scary the beginning is, because a lot of it is in silence. And I forgot we have this great scene of the killer sneaking into this house when you hear the women in the house, like Olivia Hussey and Margot Kidder, and he goes up and hides in the roof, and then we have him coming out and killing them, and one by one, and they don't know, and then he hides the bodies in the attic, and they're looking for one of the girls who's missing, and they don't know she's in the attic, and we don't really know who he is. We don't really see him. We don't know why he's doing what he's doing. We don't know how he's making the calls, but it has the famous line, "The calls are coming from within the house," which I thought was from When a Stranger Calls, but that was made later than this. I thought it was 72, but I hear it was 74. People said 74 a few times in the obituaries to Olivia Hussey, so I might have had that wrong. But yeah, it basically is a story of a person with mental issues who sneaks into a sorority and starts killing women. There are other suspects that doesn't turn out to be. There's a jilted boyfriend. Olivia Hussey's actually a jilted boyfriend, so right up until the end, you think he might be the killer because she wants to... They got pregnant and she wants to do something about it, and he is very religious and gets really angry with her, and she's like, "I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Sorry, you're really not a part of the equation." He doesn't appreciate that and threatens her, and we think he's actually the killer. So we find out in the last few minutes that he's not, and she is the final girl. She does survive, and she was kind of the first final girl. I didn't really think about this, but this film came out before Halloween, so everyone acts like Halloween and Friday the 13th are these truly original ideas, but Black Friday was first. Black Christmas. Why did I say Black Friday? Black Christmas was the first holiday themed horror film that I'm aware of. And sorry for the traffic outside. It was warm. I had the windows open. But yeah, so I don't think she gets the credit she deserves. Jamie Lee's not the first Scream Queen. Adrian, she's not the first Scream Queen. It's really Olivia Hussey. I didn't really appreciate that. Jaws was one of the first big horror film blockbusters, but there was no final girl in that. All the girls in that died, I think. Just the two guys who survived that. But yeah, so I don't know why she didn't get the Scream Queen title. Probably because she was only... No, she was also in Psycho 4. She was also in Psycho 4 after this, which was really great. And they were both horror movies, so yeah. But the film itself is pretty good. Margot Kidder plays a very smart-mouthed, foul-mouthed, I was watching it, I was like, wow, she did that? Oh, I forgot, she did that? Oh, wow, she's a piece of work, that girl. She's one of the last to pass, one of the last to be killed. She's staying in the house and she's helping the police look for one of the girls, because one of the girls goes missing, killed up in the attic, no one knows she's there, and the police are out looking for her, people are searching, and Margot and that, they're all literally searching around the area and everything. And we have other people who are... There's a couple little red herrings, but yeah, it's kind of a surprise who the actual killer is, because you don't see him, you only see it from his point of view, which is another thing that people credit to John Carpenter for Halloween, and Friday the 13th as well, but, Black Christmas did it first. So I think this film deserves more credit than it gets, but I think because it's like a Christmas movie, somehow it doesn't get the same respect and attention that Friday the 13th and Halloween does. So I've really only realised this today, and I really only started thinking about it today. So it's kind of surprising, but not much more to say about the film itself. There's some disturbing deaths and some interesting characters, and some good performances from some good actresses. And yeah, it was one of the first. I just find myself saying that over and over again, but I'm kind of just realising it's kind of the first slasher film that I can think of. I think it was before Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I need to go back and check this and research this out, but I'm up to 5 minutes. No time to do that in the review. But it's a great film. It's great to watch on Christmas. Now, there are two other Black Christmases, one in 2006 and one in, I think, 2016. Yeah, they're interesting. The 2016 one is fun. It's about a bunch of girls at a sorority, because this is based in a sorority, I should have mentioned, by the way. And the other one is as well, but the actual villains are more supernatural and part of the patriarchy, and it's all very political. The other one, I've only watched it once. I meant to rewatch it because I remember it not being very good. I thought I'd better give it a second chance. But this is not a review for that, so I think I'll watch that tonight, actually. I started to watch it and fell asleep last night, but yeah, so I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Black Christmas. Is it your Christmas tradition? And R.I.P. Olivia Hussey.